How are you, Nora?
Hello. Hello,
How's it
Nora.
going?
How are you?
Happy, well, not really Valentine's Day yet,
No?
but we're gonna bring you guys some tasty things,
Yeah,
friends, so that maybe you can try and put together for your Valentine.
that's
And
right. It's in a few
yeah,
days.
so I think we're gonna start with
Wonderful.
me today. We
Okay.
usually start with Elva, but I've got this little spread going on if you can see it. And what I'm gonna put together, as usual, I'm putting my own creations together just like I did the last time. So this is a bottle of moscato, and I was just noticing this. This is actually imported from Moldova.
Oh,
Does
really?
anybody even know where Moldova is?
No.
No.
I was
The
pretending
only
like I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, no, the only reason I know is because I used to watch 90 Day Fiance. I know, it's a
Oh,
crazy show. And there was some people on there. There was one guy on there, and he was from Moldova. So when I saw that, I was like, what the heck? Moldova. Okay, so imported all the way from Moldova. And then I'm going to use that, and it's a Moscato. But then it says like Blue Bonnet. So it's kind of like catered towards Texas, but
huh.
yet it's so anyway. And this I have had before, both this drink that I'm going to put together. I know normally, like the last time with the corn and the tamales, I had never had that together, but
Oh,
it turned out well. Okay, so, and then I have, this is an Italian soda, and it's a prickly pear. If you guys have never tried prickly pear juice, it always reminds me of the Flintstones. If you're older, like
yeah.
me, you'll remember they used to always drink cactus juice. Do you remember
That's
that?
right. Yeah, they
They
did.
always drink cactus juice. And when I saw this, I was like, what? The Flintstones. Okay.
That's funny.
So we're going to put these two together. I'm going to
Okay.
shake it up a little bit and open this, and I'm going to put it in here. Well, you know what? First, oh, geez. Okay, so don't shake it because it's going to drip all over the place. Okay. But anyway, then I have a little towel here.
Now,
Sorry
what
about
was that
that.
again? Was that alcohol, the one that you have in your hand right now?
This,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no, this is just, it's an Italian soda.
Oh, it's
And the
Garnish soda.
flavor is prickly pear. That's what I was
Prickly
saying. It
pear
reminds
soda.
me of cactus juice from the
Okay.
Flintstones, but it's
Okay.
just a flavored Italian soda.
Italian soda. Okay.
And it's carbonized, obviously, and that's why I shouldn't have
Yeah.
shook it.
Did
So
you
I
put
shook
some,
it and it all went all over the place. So we're gonna
and you
dump this
put
in.
Mentos in it too, right?
I'm sorry?
You put a Mentos tablet in it also? That's what
Oh,
people do.
darn.
And
Can you
explodes.
imagine? No, next time. I'll do that next time.
No, we're
Maybe I'll
not
do it
crazy.
outside though, right? I'll take y'all
Yeah,
out to my patio and do it outside
sure.
because that'll be a little crazy. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna dump this whole thing in. And
Ooh,
then I've got some strawberries that I picked from my garden outside.
nice.
And they're frozen. So
Okay.
anyway, I'm gonna dump those in so it'll make it nice and extra cold. And there they go. And it's kind of fizzing, if you can see,
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the carbonation. And then I'm going to open up this bottle. I started to open it a little bit because I always have a tough time opening these, you know, because it's kind of hard. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't hit you in the eye. Okay.
It might.
Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to dump this in. Just like that. So easy.
The whole bottle?
Sure.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
and you're serving for one person?
Okay. Look, there's no shame here.
You've had a hard day. Okay, got it, got it, got it.
Yeah. I work hard. I work hard for the money. So anyway, so then, you know what I didn't get? My favorite spatula, but hold on.
Run, get it. There you go.
Let's get it. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, let me grab a spoon. How's that?
Okay, spoon will work. Yes. I got to keep stirring my chocolate before it gets stiff. So don't mind me stirring my
I'm
chocolate.
back. I got a spoon.
Okay,
I
good.
don't have my favorite spatula, but
Okay, that'll work.
so we're just gonna mix. And ta-da, it's ready.
Yay.
And then, of course, if you're with your sweetheart, you may want to use little champagne glasses so you guys could like toast.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to use my wine glass, and I just kind of put a little strawberry on
That's
there
cute.
to make
Yes.
it cute.
Yes.
And
Ooh, I like the fizziness of it. That's cute.
yeah, And
That looks
it's
really
extra delicious, extra delicious. And so I've got my cheeses here, my crackers. So I'm a one-person party tonight.
Well, cheers to you. I've got my drink here as well. Cheers.
What are you having?
I'm having Cosmopolitan.
Of course, that's what you want.
Mm-hmm. So
This
well,
is so extra
it's a
good.
little
You guys
strong.
have to try this, friends. You're going to really enjoy it. It's very refreshing. It's not too strong. So if you don't want something that's too strong, this is perfect.
That looks delicious. This is a little strong. This, I'll put the recipe on it. My producer made this for me.
Let's trade if yours is strong.
Yeah, my producer made this and he made it a little strong. But I'll post that recipe. It is vodka. It has the same Cointreau in it. I think that's what it's called. A little bit of lime juice.
You changed the name on me. Last time you said it was Contra or something. I don't know.
Cointreau. That's what it's called. Yeah. We still
I need a napkin. I shall return. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold that
Okay.
thought.
And then a little bit of lime juice, and we chilled the glass so it's nice and chilled. I like the cocktail very cold. So, and it has a little lime wedge for garnish right there. So
nice. Okay, I'll drink that. Oh, I didn't show you my little, I gave these out yesterday at Super Bowl. These are my little Halloween little candy bags.
Wait,
and
Halloween?
So everybody got one that came to my Super Bowl party. We had a really good time.
You said Halloween. For Halloween?
Oh. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't drink this all on my own, right?
How many of those have you had? Okay. Well, that sounds
I was waiting for you for quite some time.
Oh, sorry about that.
Just kidding. Sorry. Okay.
That's okay. That's all right. Well, we're going to make some chocolate covered strawberries, and this is something is a very easy process to do. And so I'll just jump right in right now.
There you
and
go.
This is what I'm giving out for Valentine's Day to some of my little Valentines. I use.
Oh, you mean for Halloween, not for Valentine's Day?
That's right, for Halloween. I use Ghirardelli white chocolate and the Ghirardelli milk chocolate. They also had a dark chocolate, and I didn't pick that up this time, but I picked the milk chocolate up and went ahead and melted that. And I've been kind of stirring it just to make sure it's still nice and loose. And so we're going to start there. So I actually bought this little fondue kit a few months ago. I've never used it. And I realized that you're supposed to put a little candle down here. But for the life of me, I don't have any candles left in my whole house. I now have electronic candles everywhere, but I didn't have an actual little, the little tea light candle or whatever that's called. Anyway, the little set came with these little forks. If you don't have these little forks, you can just hold just the stem like this, or you can put little toothpicks in to help you with the dipping process. So as long as your chocolate is melted, can't be too warm, can't be too cold, but just right, then you're ready to dip your strawberry. I still kind of hold up the little leaves because I don't want them to get all messy, but I dip my strawberry into the chocolate, let it drain off for a few seconds. It's helpful to have an extra little fork because you can do a little tapping on your fork and it helps to drain it a little bit faster. And then I went ahead and cut up or got some little toppings ready as well. I have some pecans that I have cut up here, some little Periels that are multicolored Periels. And then there's some other little Periel, little confetti things that were left over from a birthday party or something. So for this one, I'm going to just put a little bit of pecans on it. And I want to do that while the chocolate is still soft, obviously. So you just kind of rotate it all around till you get your pecans just everywhere. And then I have a platter over here where I'm placing my little guy. So I'll put that one there. I've got another one ready to dip. I'm only going to dip these two, but here's another one ready to go. Lifting up his little hair. So he doesn't get
green hair.
Yes, green hair.
No, remember when we went to Greece and I dyed my hair purple?
That's right, you did. What was wrong with you?
Remember, because you said you would do it too, and then we got there and you're like, oh no, I don't think I'm going to do that.
I never said that.
Yeah, you didn't do it. I've got pictures to prove it. I've got the purple hair and you're standing beside me and you don't have purple hair.
That would be something really very fun to do. I don't remember why I didn't want to do it, but sounds like something I would do. Now, these are the ones I dipped in the white chocolate. You can see these are already done. I've had them here drying for a few minutes.
Those look nice.
Yeah, and by the way, I bought these strawberries well, a few days ago. And then yesterday I went ahead and soaked them in water, half vinegar. You're supposed to soak them for about 30 minutes. And
Okay.
then I dried each one with a paper towel.
Is that to just clean them up, or what is that?
Yeah, to clean
for?
them. Yes, and they were organic, but I went ahead and did that anyway. Just to make sure there's no dirt or bugs or whatever. And then you just put them back in your refrigerator, just with the wet paper towels, and let them sit there. Now, this white chocolate that I have left over, I'm just going to pour into, I have a little plastic bag here in a little glass. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour that into the glass. Oh, producer, I forgot the scissors. Are you close by, producer?
Uh-oh, where's that producer? He
I
needs
don't
to earn
know.
his keep.
I think he's watching basketball.
What?
So anyway, thank you, producer. I'm gonna put this in this little glass. These are little pastry bags. I love these bags. I use them for almost everything, even like, decorating potatoes with them. You can put your sour cream in there, or your
Potatoes?
Yeah, like if you make stuffed potatoes,
Uh-huh.
twice baked potatoes, and you want to pipe
Okay.
on, something on top like sour cream or butter. If you got a little piping tip, it'll come out really pretty. Or if you want to pipe, yeah,
I
lots of
have
ways.
those, I have those bags too. They're called Ziploc bags, and I just kept the
You
little
can-
hole.
Yeah, you definitely can use the Ziploc bags. They work
Yeah,
just as not as good, but pretend like this is good.
it worked for me, okay?
No, it does, it does. So now I'm just going to cut the tiniest little hole, and I also want to make sure I always know where that little plastic bag goes, because you don't want that ending up in your food. We'll see how
Oh
much
yeah,
you do.
that would not be good.
No.
That'd be a little chewy.
Yes, and then you hold up your little strawberry, and you can see that it didn't get enough of a hole, so I got to do that again. 1 second. All right, we'll try this one. And then I'm just going to give it, I see something on the end of it though. I've got to see what this is. It's a little,
It's lovely plastic.
yeah. Well, okay. This is a good thing to tell you. Okay, that was a hair. We won't use that one.
Okay, so don't do that. Friends, don't do that.
Let me tell you a secret here. When I went to pastry school, and I did go to pastry school because I wanted to open my
pastry school.
I did, because I wanted to open my own cake shop. We were never allowed to wear nail polish, and we were never allowed to have our hair down. You had to have your hair completely tied back under a hat. This is why, because hair can fall into food. So if you go to a nice restaurant and you see the chefs all wearing hats or hair tied back, you know that they care about sanitation. They care about that stuff. If you go to a restaurant and you don't see that, don't eat there. Anyway, here's the white chocolate going on to the strawberry now. And basically that's what it looks like. You can turn it over.
Pretty.
Do this side too if you would like to. And then you can put on some of your little Perriels, or you can put on, or leave it just like that. And I'm just going to do this last one really quick. And the white ones, I'll do the opposite way. The white ones, I'll take the chocolate, put it into a little bag, this bag like this, and then I'll coat those as well. Here are some that I've already made. I'll just show you these real quick. And I made some that have the little Perriels on the outside.
Oh, wow.
The white ones with the chocolate. And I went ahead and already put them in this little container because I bought these little containers they're just cardboard at the Walmart. And there were like, I know, 6 of these containers, and they come with a plastic bag. So we'll be able to bag it up. And then there's even little ties and a little heart.
Cute.
I know, all this for $1.97, and even comes with this little gift tag too that you can put on the outside. And then I did buy these little cups. They were separate. They're little mini cupcake cups.
Oh, that'll be pretty. Yeah.
There's a little heart. So
how far are you going to deliver? Are you coming to Texas to deliver to me?
Yeah. I'm going to send yours in the mail. By the time they get there, the strawberries will be bad. But anyway, this will go all bagged up like this, and that will be going to some of my loved ones here and about in this area. Sorry that they won't reach you, but that's it. They're very easy to make. You just have to have a little bit of patience and have your chocolate just right. The nice thing about these chocolates is it's already tempered, so you don't have to do any of that kind of raw process or anything like that. But it's very easy. And if you don't have a piping bag, you even could just take your strawberry like this, hold it over where your chocolate is, and just kind of do it with your spoon. You don't have to have the piping
that's
bag.
true. Yeah, you don't have to get too fancy. Yeah, you could do it that way. Yeah.
So you just kind of just do it to have whatever.
We don't all have piping bags, Elva.
They do sell them though. They sell them at Walmart, Michael's. Anyway, that's it for that. So, but I did want to mention that about, because we do a lot of cooking here. And if you're cooking for your own family, you don't have to wear your hair back and all that. But when you're cooking for friends or other people, you should always have your hair tied back. And
Well,
definitely,
you know what, even
use
for
gloves.
family, nobody likes to, yeah, even for family.
Even for family, you're right. That's kind of not very attractive to have that in your food.
No, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. So I was thinking when I was prepping for this segment, I was thinking about how, Valentine's Day, which is coming up, can be a very lonely time for many people that are not in love or feel unloved or all by themselves. And the truth is, we have to love ourselves first.
Yes.
Even if we don't have a significant other in our lives, never forget that we are loved and that that we have to love ourselves, that our love is from within, and that's important, to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves and treat ourselves. Even if you're not making it for anybody else, make it for yourself. Enjoy that moment of just telling yourself how much you love yourself and that you take care of yourself and you can pamper yourself. Doesn't just happen on Valentine's Day, but anytime through the year, you should feel loved. And we love you. We love you for
That's
watching and
true.
being with us.
That's so true. And something that I always think of also is that, many females, a lot of females like flowers.
Mhm.
If you like flowers and there's not someone to purchase flowers for you and you're in the grocery store, pick up the flowers for
Buy 'em for
yourself,
yourself,
and put them
yes.
on your dining room table or put them in the
Right.
kitchen, wherever you're going to see them. Why
Yes.
not? Right. I mean, just do it for yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. If you
That's
don't
right.
have a significant other, just do it for yourself.
And do it for other people too. Like if you have a neighbor, let's say you have a significant other, but there's a neighbor next door that may not have somebody, or their special, significant other passed away or something like that. I went to the grocery store the other day because my granddaughter had the flu and I wanted to bake her some cookies. So I went to get some supplies. I saw some flowers, put a little flower bouquet together, delivered the cookies to her in a little balloon that said "Get well soon." And I could just tell how it made her day. She wasn't expecting any of it. And it's like, we can do that for each other. We can do that for a neighbor.
That's such a good idea. You know what?
Yeah.
You always remind me that I do have neighbors that live alone, and I need to go knock on their door. I haven't seen them in some time. I
Yes.
do need to go knock on the door, make the time to do it, because we always say, "Oh, we're too busy," or we always
Right.
think, "Well, we don't want to bother them." But
Right.
just like you said, sometimes those people want somebody to come over and talk to
Right.
them if they live alone. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go knock on
I
their door.
think that spreading a little bit of love and happiness is really what it's all about. Not just on Valentine's Day, like we said, but every day, each day, anytime you have a free moment to do that. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I agree. 100%. So anyway, did you watch the game?
Oh, yes, we watched the game.
Oh, yes? Okay.
Well,
did your team win?
Well, of course, because we are Dallas Cowboy fans, we wanted any team to win that was not San Francisco. Sorry
Yeah, I
for
found
those
that
of you
out.
that are San Francisco fans.
That is what Richard was talking to me about.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, you can root for, you just can't root for San Francisco because that is like the Dallas Cowboy rival." And I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know that, but okay." But then it's like San Francisco was winning, so I had to switch teams because I wanted to be on the winning team.
Oh, God.
And then they were losing, so I was like, "Okay, now I'm on the winning team." So I'm like,
Oh, my.
Like, do that. Everybody in the room was like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "I'm gonna do that."
No, it was a good game. I mean, it started off a little bit slow and then it kind of ramped up.
Yes.
But I think, obviously a lot of people didn't really want them to Kansas City to win because they'd already won years, 2 years in a row, or at least 2 Super Bowls in the last 4 or 5 years. But, it just comes out to whoever's wants it more. And at the end there, it came out on their side. So yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good game. It started off, like you said, a little bit slow, but then, it picked up, and it was a good game.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the halftime. That was great. I loved, watching Usher. That was good.
Yeah, definitely. What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
I'll be working.
Yep.
I'll be working, and that's about about it. Yeah, for Valentine's Day. Actually, I'm going to receive my Valentine's Day gift. Hopefully I'll receive it, by Valentine's Day, which I'm very, very, very excited about. It's I don't know if you've ever gone on the Metropolitan Museum of Art website. They sell prints of like the actual original portraits or paintings of like Rembrandt or whoever you like, and so you can buy either a print or something on a canvas, and then you can frame it yourself. So I mentioned that to Richard, and I said, you know what, I would prefer that over like flowers or chocolate, but still throw in the chocolates because everybody loves chocolate. But so he ordered it for me, so I'll be receiving, yes, a beautiful print, and it's of an original painting, but it'll be a copy, of course, because I wouldn't be able to afford the original. But I'm so excited! I can't wait to see it.
That's awesome. We can't wait to see that too. Well, that's wonderful.
So that is my Valentine's gift, and I can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, I'm counting down the last few days till I start my new job. I start my job on Monday. So
that's right. You haven't given us an update on that. So tell us.
Yes. Well, it's a nonprofit organization, and I've worked most of my life just in nonprofits. And so this is right, my degrees were in sociology. And so I like working for organizations that do good work for the community. This organization is an organization that serves the Atlanta area and surrounding cities, and they provide housing assistance. They have a homeless shelter. They provide rental assistance. There's a food bank. There's a clothing closet. They also have a thrift store. And they do a little bit of everything just to help those in the community that have that need. And I'll be helping to organize some of the volunteers that help with the organization. And they do rely on a good number of volunteers each year to be successful. So I'm excited to learn more about the organization, and I'd been really praying for an opportunity to serve and to serve for a good organization. And this is a good organization supported by many churches in the local area. So it's a Christian ministry, and I'm excited about it.
That is so exciting. And we had kind of talked about, wanting to give back and, volunteer. And then this just kind of fell into your lap. So, friends, sometimes you just have to say it and it'll come to you, it'll pray for it and you'll get it.
Yes, that's right. And that's how I found it. I was searching for a volunteer opportunity, and I found it through the volunteer website. And then I noticed also they had an open position. And I thought, well, let me try for it, and submitted my resume and was called immediately to come in to interview. So it's been really interesting journey so far, and I'm excited to join. It seems like a good group of people. So I'm excited. I'm going to miss some of my free time. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, that's very exciting. You're going to be so helpful there.
I hope so. That's all I want to do is just to serve the community. So
that's great.
Thank you.
That is great.
Thank you so much.
Well, anyway, I think that thank you, friends, so much for joining us today. Have a very, very, very happy Valentine's Day with yourself or with others.
That's right.
And again, like Elva was saying, if you have neighbors or friends that maybe you think might be alone, hey, go knock on their door. I'm going to try that. I really will. And just say hello. Take them something. Bake some cupcakes. I don't know. Do something.
That's right.
Make this is delicious.
And love yourself, because we love you, and you're important to us, and you're important regardless to where you are in life or what you're doing or who you're with or not with. You're still important, and you still should love yourself. So we love you. We love you for being here watching us, and we appreciate that.
So true. Yes, we do. Yeah. Hey, well said, Elva. Good job.
You're welcome. And thank you to some of our comments. Nice comment from Deanna and from Amanda. We appreciate those comments. Keep those comments coming. And we love to hear from you. So thank you. Don't forget to like
Very true.
and subscribe to us.
Yes. Yeah, and, please like and subscribe so you can come and see us every single week. We'll be here, or we can come into your living room or your phone or wherever you're at, and we'd love to see you.
Definitely. If you ever want to be a guest on our show, you can tell us you want to be a guest and you have something special you want to cook, and we'd be happy to have you as a guest one day.
Yeah, that would be so exciting, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll just add another little box. right here.
Yeah, absolutely. We can add you. Yes, that is such a good idea. I love it. Let's do it. Okay,
Cheers
some
to
of you,
you.
somebody, come on, let's come on our show.
Come on,
Yes,
come on,
cheers.
come on, somebody.
Come on, you can do it.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Yes, cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day. We'll see
Happy
you next
Valentine's
week.
Day.
Next week will be a new journey, a new topic. But again, we love you and we'll see you soon.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.